stream, Fest December dream, Fest December stream, Fest December dream, Fest December stream, Fest. Literally, welcome back alive to another Dream Fest, Stream Fest, hosted by me, KD, your divine cosmic cousin, divine cosmic cheerleader, all things divine, checking in with another live. And I'm like, let's go ahead and do this, baby, because we're about to put a bow on the end of this year, and we're about to wrap it up, and I'm not necessarily mad at that because this year has been trying. This year has been good, and next year we want it to be even better and even greater. So grab your trees, grab your snacks, whatever you need, so we can go ahead and get into this thing. But before we do anything, y'all know we got to thank God for this day. We got to thank God for protecting over us, watching over us, and covering us with a cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb. Thank you, Lord, for letting us be here. Thank you, Lord, for letting us see a new year, because as this year winds down, everybody is not here with us to be in flesh to make it to 2026, Lord. And if that is what's in your will for us, Lord, so be it, Lord. Let us live right so that our days are according to your will and your want for us and your divine desire. And we love you. We thank you. We praise you, Lord. Protect your children as well, Lord, because seems like I gotta sit another way, because y'all just getting raised by the anatomy of women. Good Lord. Jesus. Be with us. Control. They got to get this together. Because I'm just. Now my leg, the blood circulation can't be right in my legs. Because just. Lord. And this is why we're gonna do a recap today, because honestly I was gonna do something else today, but I'm not in the right headspace today, because it's just like everybody is effing with me, quite literally. And when I say everybody is effing with me, I mean the F's are effing with me. Like, my finances bothering me, the feds bothering me because of my finances, my family bothering me because of my finances, and I need everybody to leave me the F alone. That's all I be saying. That's all I be saying. So subscribe for the vibes. Subscribe to help me pay my taxes. Subscribe so that we have some type of sanity, because, oh, Jesus, I just be feeling like, is it me? Am I, I'm just going to keep trying. Because I get to the point where it's just like, I don't want to say I'm losing it, because we ain't never losing it, but it's just like, I'm finding it. And does it take you that long to find it? It does. Because what the? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on our soul. So let's get into the Bible verse of the day, so we can move forward with our regularly scheduled program. The Bible verse of the day is not in the description as it should be, and that is not right. So I'm like, let me actually pull it up on Google, because that means it's on the phone that y'all are recording on. But I know the Bible verse of the day is coming from 2 Corinthians 12:9. And the Bible verse of the day does say, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me." And that's literally what today's energy is giving. So that's why I literally just have to keep going through it. Even like we talked about it yesterday. In the pain is thunder. It just seems like, my God, the breakthrough. I'm like, because we're in the becoming, but the breakthrough. Lightning speed, God speed. I don't want to rush them, because I want my breakthrough. I becoming to be exactly what it's supposed to be. I want it to be right. So I just, oh my God, we just gotta keep going with it, because like I said, when I read the Bible verse of the day, and it resonates with what I'm going through in my heart, and my spirit, and my mind, and my essence, and my being, and becoming, we're gonna move forward with today's regularly scheduled program. So I'm like, yeah, because I was gonna take y'all with me behind the scenes as I do some design projects, but I figured we can save that for tomorrow because we can make that like a working Wednesday. And yeah. And I also want to prep and get everything done today because yeah, getting to the next level, it's just like, again, effing with me. Finance, we got to get together. I'm like, whether it's a digital product, whether it's a physical product, whatever the case may be. And it's just like, I made a 3D logo animation yesterday. Not yesterday. This past weekend for myself. I'm like, let me see if it's on my laptop. And my laptop, I have no idea where my laptop is. I'm like, I think I posted it on one of my socials. If you are following me outside of YouTube, I'm like, I think I did on something, but I'm like, but stuff like that. Oh, boom, here we go right here. So I made a 3D animation for my brand, and I actually used this on my archive video. It is the little animation that spins at the bottom. Um, I love this. I had it saved on my phone. I'm finding it. Does it take you that long? It does. It really does. So, cause it really be like that. Like it really be vibes. But that's not the finished product. Again, it must be on my laptop because I don't even have it here. But again, we're here because I want to do my 2025 YouTube recap because as a YouTube, community partner, as a YouTube user, I love my recap, and I love that I said this on another live that one of my subscribers, our cousin, is actually on the recap. They made my recap, and I love that. So I'm just like, let me go ahead and get the green screen up. Let me see if I could find. I'm like, and it better not stop on nothing because I'm just like, I really can't. Okay, so boom. I need to. Dang, I'm like, where y'all at? Because I'm like, oh, Patooey. It seems like I can't do video because I really wanted to do video to start out with. But since we can't do a video, I'm like, I'm going to pull it up and then show y'all along the way because now that means I need to post it as a short because I definitely wanted y'all to see. Yeah, yeah, my music, yeah, yeah. Here go the recap, yeah. Here go the. What do we have for me? What do we have for me? What do we have for she? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, let's pause it now. All right, so boom. All right, so here we are with my top interests. And I also want to do this because outside of me having a personal channel and this being my main channel for my content and like I said, even like my 3D graphic designs, just community building, that's what this platform is about. Outside of marketing, which is essentially what I started it for, I also started it for community because I am a very unique individual by name, by being, by whatever the case may be. So finding a community of almost 2,500 because subscribe because we're trying to get to 2,500 subscribers before the 2025 ends. So subscribe to your mommy, your daddy, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, everybody that you know, everybody that you see. Tune in live to Curated by KD. Okay, all right, because yeah. All right, so boom. So that's that. Cause literally, yeah, we show the real, in real life grind along the way, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the pretty. Cause I don't even want to say the ugly. I'm just gonna say the pretty, the prettier, the pretty, the pretty, the pretty, the pretty. I'm just thinking about that meme now when that girl said, "You're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty. You have a job, you have a car, you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty." Back to because we veering off, but that's just a part of my personality as well. So subscribe to my personal channel. All right, so boom, top interest, digital art tutorials. I do, like I said, I was just talking about a 3D graphic animation. I literally spend a lot of my time on digital art tutorials, which is also why I try to bring that onto my channel. But I realize some people don't even have the devices, like, and that's fine because this channel is for the starters, the beginners, the people that want to do it. You don't have to be advanced, you don't even have to be intermediate. So I think that's why my art tutorials, my audience y'all be like, girl, where you at? Yeah. So yeah, the tutorials hit or miss, just being honest. But we'll keep trying. That's why I'm gonna give it tomorrow. We're gonna see what we get with, yeah. And then we're going on to number 2, fashion trends. I didn't even realize I watch fashion trends on YouTube. I feel like I just watch like styling, outfit of the day videos, which is honestly something that I wanted to get back into. I thought about even doing an outfit of the day video today. Not for this. Not for this. But like actually just doing an outfit. But then that's why I didn't do it, because it's like I don't want to put on clothes just for a video. And I was watching somebody's video about that too. I think it was Aisha the Great, who is another Virgo, and she was just like, I don't force my content. Like I understand, like I do make content full time at this point. So at this point, there does have to be a monetary gain from this, especially because I mean, everything that I do is an investment from, like having to get design services. I don't even want to say it like that, but that's what I use. But like editing softwares and stuff like that, just to edit videos and stuff like that. Like, especially the way CapCut keep going up on the price, Adobe keep going up on the price. It's just like, God, dog. Next month, if you go up one more time, I don't know if I'm able to use this. Then they be offering free 30-day trial. That's right. I do need a month free. Let me figure out how to recoup for next month. Okay? But yeah, phones. We got the phone that's recorded. We got the phone right here. We got the iPads. We have the laptops. Like all of this stuff, you literally have to make, everything is an investment. So I understand the need for the monetary gain, which is why, like I said, my family, the feds, the finance, everybody is like, all I want to do is and take your money. So gotta figure something out. But yeah, fashion trends. I don't know about just putting on my clothes for a video. That just seems wild to me. That does not seem smart. But I understand that people fake content for money. I'm building a community of authenticity. So I think that's why for me it's going to be hard to sit there and I don't want to say fake my content, but that's what I feel like it is a lot of the time. I feel like the content is but then I understand the whole production aspects of things and stuff like that, because that is essentially, I don't want to say my end goal, but a long term goal, because I have a lot of goals. Like I want to take over the whole planet. I want to buy the whole earth and kick y'all off of it. So, like Kanye, like how much does the earth cost? Okay, I gotta figure out how I can, like I'm totally kidding about kicking y'all off, but I just love saying that. So that's what we do over here. Makeup looks. I'm surprised this even made the list, but that also makes me happy because that means I be trying. That means I be trying. And I thought about for December Dream Fest, that I should try a makeup look, even if I have to make some stencils using my Cricut machine, Procreate, whatever design service I need, kind of like how we did for the nail decals. If I have to do that to make some makeup decals, might have to do it. 4, being lo-fi music, I thought that would have been up here. The way I put on them headphones and zone in, I don't even like saying zone out, but zone in. Yeah, I really thought lo-fi music would have been further up on the list. And then the last one being creative projects. Again, I thought this would have been 1 and 2. And okay, but I guess I am researching more up here. And then this is just what I actually need to put something on to get in the zone to tune out either the noise or the nothing, whatever the case may be. Maybe it may be too loud, or maybe it may not be enough noise. So put on them Kim Kardashian beats and get in the zone like it's auto. Okay. All right. So boom. Next up we have. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm like, I think y'all actually got this. So let me see if I can. Oh, boom. There we go. So I'm like, yeah, y'all actually got that one where it says, I watched 3,578 channels this year. That's 10 times more the average user. Because hey, ain't nobody let us. I'm like, I'm a unique individual. I'm different. But as long as I made the list, like, like I said, you have to be your own number one fan. That was literally one of my like biggest key takeaways of being monetized on YouTube. You have to be your own biggest fan. I'm going to turn on my videos. Let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Because this is literally something that is almost a pet peeve of mine, to the point where it's just like, I gotta say something about it, because I can't stand when somebody uploads a video to YouTube and it has 0 views. Why you ain't watch your own video? You need to watch your own video just to make sure that it's like it looks okay on the viewer's end. Cause one time I uploaded a video, that mother was glitching real bad. It didn't glitch on like my end on any of my devices, any of my playback, but on the YouTube, when it's streamed on YouTube for whatever reason, it act like it want to be 3D the way it was glitching. To the point where I had to write in the comments like, I will try to re-upload this. I don't know what this is. But hey, uploaded the video, because there's no way a video on my channel is gonna have 0 views. I'm gonna at least give it 1, again, just to see what you see when you looking at me. So yes, here I am, sitting pretty as I should be, okay? You know, as a channel that I watch. I'm like, is that yeah, because that means yeah, I still be watching my boy channel. I definitely still be watching my boy channel. I do. I do. Can't believe he made the list. Also, love the loyal family. I'm like, we got us outsiders on here. We got I'm official M. And I love her channel because we're only children. And I'm like, our stories are only children's. Yeah. So I be feeling her. I definitely be feeling her. And I'm like, yeah, that is the channels that I watch. Next up, we have my top channels. I'm like, boom. My top channels, us outsiders, y'all know, because like I said, I am building community. Like, I know that I'm a very unique, very different individual. I love us outsiders. I really love, I really love a little bit of Red, Markivia, and Alyssa, and Naya, and Tata, and everybody. Like, and that's why I really love YouTube. I really love YouTube for the fact that you can join other people's community and you can create your own community. Why am I number 2 on my own recap? I should be my own number 1 fan. I'm not even my own number 1 fan. I got to do better. I got to do better. How am I not my own number 1 fan? And I have a YouTube channel. Dang, I got to do better next year. I can't believe they got me. They got me. And then I got my girl Missy Sunflower. We got I'm Official M. And then we also got B with the T. Because baby coming through. Okay. I like the way that she reports. I like that it's not messy. She's not biased, because I'm like, I can't say that, because there are some channels that the commentary is good, but they look biased. But to be, my top blog, keep up with what's going on in pop culture, I'm not mad at that, because at least it's not like anything that's negative. Dang, I'm about to say anything that got T in its name. B. I was like, it's not a T page or anything like that. Lord. So we're just gonna move on. We're just going to move on. And moving on. Oh, dang. Because I'm like, all right, so boom, yeah. It does say there's one channel that I really showed up for, that being us outsiders. Again, why am I not my own number 1 fan? Blowing my mind, but I'm going to do better. So yeah, Alyssa and Markivia are my, apparently the one channel that I showed up for, it's not even me. How do I show up for somebody else? It's bothering me that it's not me. Like, I got to get on it. Why is it not me sitting up there sitting pretty? It's Alyssa and Markivia. Not that I'm mad at it. Not that I'm mad at it. Not that I'm mad at it. Especially because y'all, I told her this in the comments, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I also watch Us Outsiders because I went to FAMU with Alyssa, and I remember she tried to fight me. I ain't gonna say she tried to fight me. I'm gonna say her friend wanted to fight me because her friend boyfriend liked me, but I didn't know he had a girlfriend. I didn't know he had a girlfriend. So word got around that he had a girlfriend and that he had a girlfriend that was trying to fight me with her friends. Red was one of the friends. Y'all, when I tell y'all, okay, so boom. We all lived in the college dorm, but I lived on the third floor. So living on the third floor of the dorm, which was the highest of the dorms, I had to take the elevator up and down. Y'all, when I tell y'all they caught me in that elevator one time, nothing happened. Nothing happened. But when I tell you I thought it was gonna go down in that elevator, I'm like, if it's on and it's on and it got to go down. Cause what? I wasn't going down without fight because I'm like, girl, you didn't say you had no, you didn't say you had no. And like they're older than me. So it was just like, I'm new here. He didn't tell me he had no girlfriend, but it was like, I guess I was supposed to know. Yeah, because he should say that. He's because I really thought I was going to be his girlfriend. I really, yeah, because I'm like, because he still be trying to be around. So that's why I'm like, it's so funny. It's really funny how like life will really like come back around. So, you know, like I said, I mess with the outsiders, and it does say that I am top 4% of their viewers. I watched 154 of their videos. It's only 365 days in a year, and we're not even at 365 yet. But over 150 videos. Like it says, that's dedication. It is. It really is. It really is dedication. Like, but I like their content. I like their content. And their content now is evolving in a way because their relationship is evolving. But I also love couples channels. So that's also what it is too. Y'all know I come from the DK4L, the Chris and Queen, the DMB Nation. I come from it. I was on YouTube prior to that, but that's what really like made me turn off the TV. It's like, oh, y'all got that going on over here. It's not just me watching, you know, ant time lapse of eating apples and stuff. Do y'all watch weird stuff like that? Like I used to come on YouTube for like I watched yeah, ant time lapse video yesterday and I enjoyed it. I really did. I really did. I did. I did enjoy it. I did. I did. All right, and then the next slide is in 2025. I showed up in many ways. All right, so boom. Then we're going on to how I showed up. So I showed up as a creative, and it does say I really embrace digital art, exploring different techniques and tools to express myself, which is very on brand for me. Yes. So I do a lot of Procreate tutorials in learning and in action on my channel. Also digital art tips because again, I love digital art. That's why I'm like whether I am making digital art and selling digital art, just the templates or the clothes. We gotta figure out something because it's effing with me. So yeah, yeah. And then drawing techniques. I guess I've been looking at drawing techniques heavier when I was making Snapchat filters, heavier at the earlier part of the year. But then once I got into the YouTube Creator Academy, and I started doing the 12-week boot camps and then the workshops and all that kind of stuff at the beginning of this year. That's kind of what took up a lot of my time and just sitting down and doing my own research because at that point the research was coming from the workshops and you know, that kind of stuff, which I do have available for my members. So if you want to learn the tips and tricks that I get straight from Google and YouTube, I suggest you join the channel membership because that's not something you can get everywhere. This is a value you can't get anywhere else. This is what I learned straight from the mouth of Google and YouTube. Like I said, everybody don't have these tips, these tricks, this additional community of support where like I said you're getting it direct. Like I'm giving you stuff that you can't get anywhere else. That's why I be saying, like, when I'm telling you, I need y'all to get with the program. Like, sidebar, because I hate to veer off, but this is my recap, because I was just watching an interview of Kaylani on Big Boy Show. Because again, I love entertainment. Like, I miss when I had a radio show. And that's why I'm like, even on this channel, I need to get into interviews next year, social experiment, something. But I feel like I have to figure out how to take this channel to the next level, because again, even with us outsiders being my number one, it's harder on YouTube to make it by yourself. I'm being honest. Like, everybody that is successful solo, 8 times out of 10 started out in some kind of group. Like, a large amount of the time started out in some kind of group. So me having to build my platform, my community by myself. Hey y'all, thanks for leaving some love in the chat. I'm like, it's just definitely something that I'm working on, and we're gonna take it up a notch. Yeah, because I'm like, I wanted to start doing social experiments this weekend, but Florida got a little cold out there. Must be some clovers in the atmosphere. I need good luck. They can bring that to me, because it ain't no snow coming. Oh my, oh me. And it need to be some snow coming. Like, we got un poquito last year. And like I said, it was at my auntie house. My cousins got the picture of it, but I still haven't, in my 30 plus years of life, seen snow. Like, I seem kind of ghetto at this point. And that's what I'm saying. It's effing with me. I got to do something about this. I got to do something about this. Cause I need me a little Aspen ski trip or something. It's just like, those were the things that I thought that would happen in my life, but what the effing with me? That's the vibe right now. And that's why I'm like, we're gonna wrap this up. 2025, 2026, we're gonna try again. We're gonna go harder. We're gonna Rihanna good girl going back, because like I told y'all, these morals, it ain't making no money. And I'm not saying like we're gonna get too crazy, because I'm like, it's not like me doing interviews or social experiments is immoral. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I have a slight fear. No, I don't. Because I'm like, I've hosted a radio show with someone else. I guess my fear is that it just falls apart and doesn't work out again. And it's like, I've tried collaborating with people even this year. It's like, out of the 10 collaborations that I have, yeah, because I'm like, we on the 12th month of the year. So it's like, I wanted a collaboration once a month. That's why I'm like, out of the 12 collaborations that or 10 collaborations that I pitched this year, maybe 4 came through. And I'm like, this is where I was going with that sidebar with Kaylani and listening to that interview. When Kaylani was just talking about how Coyle Ray was giving her flowers, and I'm such a crybaby myself, I don't want to cry, but it does. Like, I felt what she was saying, because it's like, when you're talented, because I'm just thinking about the fact that I don't know that everyone takes everything personally, but something about when you're using your creative talents, it is personal. And having your peers respect you is huge. And that is the one thing that I don't have. And I'm just being honest. Like it's an underlying level of respect, but it's a higher level of disrespect. And it's only because motherfuckers are effing with me because of my finances. If I could slap bitches in the face with money, nobody would try me, because I'm very Kanye with it. It's very, wait till I get my money, right? Nah, nah, nah. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me? Is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. Especially, that's why I'm like, and it's always the way that people make me feel. I never forget the way that people make me feel, because it's like, that's part of the reason why now it's like, no matter where I'm at in life, I don't like asking nobody for nothing, because I don't like how it gets brought back up to me that I ask somebody for something, like, or people feel like I owe them because they did something for me. And it's just like, that's why I said, between just like, the feds, hey, y'all, if you wanted to take over this place, you should be paying for everything. And then my family, that's all. I'm just like, the fight is effing with me. It's really effing with me to this day. And it's just like, I gotta figure it out. That's another F. That's why I'm like, it's really just a whole bunch of. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, because I'm like, next, now that I said that and got that out. So boom, we're at creative. All right, so the next way that I showed up is I showed up as tech savvy, which I love because I love technology. Like it says, you're always curious about new tech. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. From AI tools to creative filters. It's all up in my business, but like, this is what I do. And that's why I'm like, I want y'all to have this introduction to me because I must not be doing it right. Because that's why I'm like, subscribe. We need 2,500 subscribers before this year ends. We at like day 340 something. It's on 365 days of the year. Subscribe. Boom. So boom. I was focused on AI video creation because it's only going to get bigger. And it's like you have to I feel like people have to find creative ways to use AI because I was in a local Facebook group and these bitches was introducing themselves using AI photos and I thought that was weird as fuck because I'm like, bitch, like it's I don't know. It's like for me, I had a picture and when I use AI, I am basically using free Photoshop because again, Adobe keeps going on the price. So everything that I want to fix from Photoshop, I tell AI to do it. Just being honest. Add this in there, take this out, polish this up, sharpen it up, make it look like it's a professional photo. No watermarks. Like, but it's just like when you sit there, especially when they put that prompt in there, hourglass figure, that pisses me off every time. Knowing you a big back and you put hourglass figure in your prompt, oh my God, irks my soul. Honestly, really and truly, I don't like it. Like I said, I just feel like people need to find creative ways to use AI. Like, and I don't want to hear that, oh, y'all using all the water in the planet. But it's like my whole life, y'all was saying the earth is 70% water. So I think that water will be just fine. I'm almost certain that water's gonna be just fine. Next, Snapchat Lens Studio, because y'all know I do make Snapchat lenses. Y'all should definitely use my Snapchat lens filters because again, I am a Snapchat partner because of my Snapchat lenses. So yeah. Like what y'all talking about? Oh hey y'all. All right, so you are first time here. Which program is this? What you mean? Which program is what? Exactly. Cause like I just started running my mouth and I'm like, I'm really bad at reading the chat. So I'm like, let me do it. Using AI. Talking about because I'm too broke to learn Photoshop and I just said it's getting expensive. Can you comprehend? Broke, you can send me some money. I mean, it's in the description. You can PayPal me. You can send a super chat since you got all the fucking money in the world, ho. Cause I'm like, if you gotta give it to me, my hand is always out. Like I said, bitches be effing with me. Now you are too. Ho, give me your money. Gross sisters, run it up. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? You can get a job and support yourself. This is my job. You watching me. Don't skip no ad. You can send a super chat. You're here minding my faith-based female black-owned business. And we could like, I'm like, wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm up to date on the chat. Cause like I said, I really don't get in the chat, but I'm like, what are we saying? What are we saying? Is it like a program that helps you categorize your talents? Oh, this is my 2025 YouTube recap. So if you have been active on YouTube as a user, just go to boom. Go to your YouTube app and then it'll say like this right here. This little your I'm talking about I bet your hand is always out. I'm glad you know it. Welcome to my channel. What are you saying? What are you saying? Didn't I just say I want all the money in the world? I want your money. What do you mean? I want your mama money, your daddy money, your money, everybody money. What are you talking about? You don't? You don't belong here then. Like, they did, like, you subscribe to talk I don't like that, because then that's gonna make me go on members only, because you really gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I don't like that. Don't subscribe to me to talk shit. You a weak bitch for that. Get out of here. No losers. L, bull, tomato, 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 tomato. Say something else, and I'm gonna make sure you get the boo. Because I mean, this is what I'm saying. I don't make content for cash, because I don't like weak bitches in my energy talking stupid shit to me. Because I'm like, we here to do my 2020-25 recap. And before I get out this motherfucking year, I want you, I want to hold you, I want motherfucking play with me. Oh, what did you talk about? What you dusty, musty, crusty hoe? Because I'm like, hold on. Child, you not even on this channel. You on this channel playing games, doing nothing. Child, get out of here. You mad because you're not monetized? You mad because you're not monetized? Keep watching, baby. I can teach you something. Keep watching, baby. I can teach you something. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? Actually, take my course. Like, YouTube give me course. Like I said, bitch, you not. Like I said, you're not fucking with me. Okay? You tend to this YouTube that's not monetized. You got work to do. You got to get monetized. You got to get monetized. You worried about the wrong thing. Actually, you worried about the right thing, because you watching me. You running up my watch time. You running up my watch hours. That's exactly what you doing. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Because I'm just like, what? And then I bet you this a man. And then I hate when men argue. You really a bitch. I really hate when men just be running their mouth. Stop doing that. Give me your money. I don't like to hear men talk. I like to hear cha-ching. That's the only thing I like to hear from men is the card did not decline. Your card is declining when you a man arguing with a woman on the internet that you've never met before. It's so strange to me. That's what I also be talking about on this channel. Like, the men are so fucking weird. I be trying to figure out why God made them, but it's like I also wouldn't want to be here with women. And I'm like, is you still talking? I hate when women think they are important. Bitch, you stopped on my channel to tell me. See what I'm saying? Like, the love of money is the root of all evil. Came here to talk. So y'all subscribe to talk shit? Hold on. Please unsubscribe. Thank you. Yes. If you came here to talk, please unsubscribe immediately. 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 Talking about you acting a fool. You acting a fool. Because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have this up. Broke as green screen. YouTube, they talking about your green screen, because this is YouTube green screen. I'm literally using the YouTube app. Because I'm be done. You a man that I've never met that's still talking. Your mama birthed a bitch. At least I got a pussy. At least the bitch is in me is genetic. You're a man. I'm certain. I'm certain. Talk about they gotta be bots or down low. Cause that's why I'm like, you gotta be. You gotta be. Talk about I'm gonna talk shit before I unsubscribe. Thank you. I need the engagement. Cause like I said, effing with me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Because that's what I said. I need me and Kim Kardashian get on scandal. We got to run it up, baby. We come on. Come on, because everybody else that came from me this year ain't do shit. Talking about they was gonna bring their army. Are you gonna do something? Hype me up, quite literally. Do your biggest one. Cause ain't shit happened yet. Ain't shit anybody had anything they thought they was gonna do. I'm the only one that's putting in the work around here to get me where I want to be. Anybody that think they doing something ain't. Because the best part about it is, even when I get done running my mouth and leave this on a replay, the only thing that matters is me. Because when I tell you YouTube is just gonna leave these little comments as comments, you won't even see them in they're not even gonna. This is gonna be chat. They won't even be in the comments. Like, at the end of the day, the only thing that's gonna matter is me. And I love to get into it, people. It made me think. I feel like I should have gone into law. She like to argue, so I said that bitch the law school. I love when my homegirl she graduated and she went to law school. We say we on repeat. Love to argue, so she said that bitch the law school. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right, but moving on, because I'm like, child, arguing with men gets boring, especially when they don't have money. What the fuck? Like, it's argue with a super chat. Like, come on, because now again, you just pissing me off. So Let me get back to my recap. Oh, and that, again, that's another thing about 2025 is, again, just no, I don't mind cussing y'all out. Talking about you're obsessed with money is disgusting. You're obsessed with chatting to me and you've never seen me a day in your life. It's disgusting, especially if you're a man. So rude and so nasty. Andy, bring the cameras. This is what I'm telling you. I love Dream Fest because I'm finna cut up. Bitch, the whole motherfucking month. What is you talking about? We're just getting started. This is the motherfucking ninth. I ain't even been outside yet, bitch. I'm going outside on the 13th. Subscribe and come and see me. Bitch, we're going to the Selfie Fest. We outside in real life. Okay? Now, because that's why I'm just like, oh, my replay's still going. All right, so boom. I'm like, oh, and the last thing is editing software. Again, that's what I'm saying. Editing software, because I'll be looking for new software to use. Because, like I said, CapCut keep going up on the price. Adobe keep going up on the price, and those are the things that I really like the most. So I'm like, I really gotta find something else that I'm rocking with. Because I'm just like, child, at this point, I read the chat later. Yeah, just get mad in the chat, just like everybody else do with me. They be like, oh my god, I hate this bitch. I've never met this bitch in my day in life. I just really hate this bitch. You can move on with your life, but you continuously choose to be in my chat. Hey, yo, chat. I've been waiting to say that. Because my daddy be like, ask the chat. I be like, daddy, it's just me. But yeah, like, good or bad, I need the engagement. On God. On God. On God. All right. All right, so boom. Style conscious. Like I said, I really thought about doing more outfit of the day videos, but it's just like, or styling videos in general. So it's just like, whatever. I don't care if you're done. As a man, you should have never started with me, bitch. Style conscious. I'm like, what the fuck? Talk about I'm done. Do I give a fuck about a man that I've never met? That's what I be trying to. Because I'm thinking about, do I give a fuck about a man in general? And I gotta watch it because I gotta be ad friendly because I make money from this. And I'm just like, look at these men stopping me from getting my money because I gotta cuss they stupid rabbit asses out. I just had to get that out so that way when I get back to being advertiser friendly, because I'm like, I don't like that because now you fucking want money because I will cuss you out because don't ever think you talking greasy to me. But it's like, again, I do this. I don't want to say I do this to make my money, but I do make money off of the content that I produce. So stay with it. I'm like, stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Okay, so boom. Style conscious. It does say that I'm into fashion trends, outfit ideas, and makeup looks to express my style. Actual factual. Focus on fashion trends, makeup tutorials, and style hauls. All the stuff that I used to do, and I definitely need to get back into on some ASAPness. And it does say the size of me. And I feel like this is what is definitely the main premise of who I am and what I want this channel to express. Outside of the fact that, like, I don't want to say I only want because I would just say God's children are preferred. Like, I really want subscribers only to keep demons out the chat, but it's like evil infiltrates heavenly spaces, and this is why sometimes I have to go to members only, because it's like I don't like when people talk greasy to me for free. I rather if you're gonna talk, I'd rather you put your money where your mouth is. So outside of that, the sides of me, creative, tech savvy, and style conscious. And it does say we're going into my personality types. I like how they had that little intro to my personality type. And it does say that my personality type is the creative spirit, which is 5% of people apparently. It does say that I'm drawn to creative content that inspires self-expression, and I've watched digital art tutorials and fashion trends showing my creative style most compatible with trailblazers and daydreamers, which is so funny because I feel like that is me. I feel like that's my creative, makeup is the trailblazer and the dreamer is what makes me the creative. That's why I'm like, we're gonna keep going on. We're still gonna every day. That's why Stream Fest, Dream Fest is like, we're gonna get to where we have to be. Even when negativity bothers us and we ain't bothering nobody. You see how I'm minding my business and evil is just like, let me bother this bitch. And it's just like, damn, I'm just trying to live my fucking life. What's your beef with me? Well, like what do I do? I'm literally just trying to vibe out on live, create community, vibe out with the tribe. And my chat is barking. Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it, baby. Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it, baby. I ain't never been in nobody chat that I hate this much. I've never done that. It's so easy just to be like, whoop. I know you're not stuck here. But you might because I'm mesmerizing. I'm like, at this point, I don't know what to say. Because I'm like, every time I look down, it's just like, here you go again. So boom, I'm like, all right, so boom. Early 2025, we explored digital art. It says I dove into tutorials and techniques, learning how to create amazing artwork on my tablet. Y'all know I love my iPad. And it does say that I watched Art CD, iPad calligraphy, and I think it's Alicia Nye, but it's spelled beautifully. And I tried not to slaughter it, but I tried. I really tried because I know my name is decorative, so you at least gotta try. And then that was when I was doing again Snapchat filters heavier before I got into the YouTube community partner program, and then having to do the boot camps, the workshops, all that kind of good stuff. And then boom, we go into mid 2025 where it says the focus is on music, where I spent time listening to various music genres, discovering new artists. That's when I was really trying to figure out how to take my brand to the next level and really turn my brand into a brand. So yeah, I was listening to lo-fi, and Sabrina Carpenter. It was like that was really like keep it short and sweet. That's really what it was. That was really what I needed at the time, just to kind of like get through working out how to be a full-time content creator and turn over a profit. And then late 2025, it does say that I watched lifestyle content, and it does say that I enjoy watching vlogs, personal stories, and routines from other people. This is where our cousin comes into play. And it does say the channels that I watched is Life with E. Kane, Vanessa Lynn, and the real Stephanie Renee. Real life soundboard on India Love. Because I love when she does it. I love when she does it. So it does say moments from your year. Like I said, it was just a recap. Early 2025, I explored digital art. Mid 2025, I was in the zone with some music. Late 2025, I watched lifestyle content. And it does say not only did I watch, I listened. So for my music, because it doesn't give me the full music recap because you have to have the YouTube music app, which I don't have. I only have the YouTube app. So it does say that my top song of 2025 was The Biggest Part 2. What? I love Boss Man D-Lo. So yeah, The Biggest was definitely it. Kendrick Lamar, Rich Spirit. I mean, I love when it come on my playlist. And then I'm like, oh my God, same mistake. This is such a vibe. It's such a freaking vibey tune. It's just like, I love it. I love it. And then we got Tyler. Oh my God. I'm really that. Hey, tell me what you're working with. Hey, I got my Chuck Taylors on, but they look like loafers. What? All right. And then we got Tory Lane Say It. Because you're going to have to do more when you say it. You're going to have to do less when you. Little mama, I always want you to. You're going to have to do more than just. You're going to have to do less when you. Hey. I'm like, that is my song. Because you're going to need to do more than just. Oh, baby, know, and you know, and you. in this foreign car, let it go. Oh my God, that's my song. All right, so boom. Moving on to my top artists. We got K Dot, It's Only Right. We got Kaylani. I was really surprised Nikki is number 3. Thought she would have been at like 2. I don't know how. I think because Kaylani came through with Folded. Because I'm like, I don't know how Kaylani got right here. And I didn't know I was listening to Folded that much. But I'm just like, me, and my time. Well, I'm like, that is that one. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folded up for you. Already folded up for you. And then her and Doja Cat. I don't know what I was listening to with HER with Gabby, but hey. And then it says, based on what I watched, they gave me an award. And that award from YouTube is most likely to create a stunning digital masterpiece while listening to chill music. And that's where it was. I was really trying to get it in my editing bag. That was like mid-year. It was like, okay, I got to get back into editing because now I'm in this YouTube boot camp. I'm feeling the confidence. I'm learning more. I'm gaining knowledge. I'm feeling the confidence to do what I need to do to be successful, not only on YouTube, but in life. Just having no fear in getting to where I want to be, because a lot of it is having to deal with negative people in the chat. Just and not just saying negative people in the chat, but negative people in life, similar to this person that I don't know that's in the chat that is just going off on me for I don't know what reason and what I did to them. That's really how my life is. It's like, damn, bitch, what the fuck did I do to you? The issue is I don't care whatever I did, but I'm just like, just don't bring that energy over here, because whatever hate you got up in your heart, I don't need that energy around me. It's like I done already pulled myself out of the dark space, and I can show you how to do it too, because it's just like, yeah, my God. I'm like, can you send me your address? Because you're the first person that I want to see when I get some money. I want to square up with you right now. I'm like, you when I get it, I'm like, this motherfucker in the chat right here is the first person that I want to see. I really want you to send me your address. We're gonna keep in touch. We're gonna see how long it takes, whatever the case may be. Because like a stud, I'm telling you, I'm like a cat. Like Tyler said, oh my God, I'm really that guy. Didn't that song he said, big stud energy, the way I get my lick back. I'm going to get my lick back. Because I just feel like you got to live under your mama's titty for you to be acting like this as a man. I just feel like men with money should not act like this. Not on my YouTube channel. Mm-mm. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, baby. I don't like that for you. I don't like that. So, boom. Let's go ahead and wrap this up, because I'm like, while I'm trying to foster good energy, a bitch is pissing me off. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna let y'all talk to me no more. I don't know. I think I feel like at this point I just might start giving y'all my content and letting that be what it is. And this is why people just stop. I see why people turn the comments off. Cause it's like, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I just really need to, just run up my watch time, run up my little bag, get myself out there as God wants me to do. And that's why I'm just like, I'm glad the title is called Wrap It Up. Cause yeah, I'm now I'm gonna have to really go back and read these comments and figure out if I'm going to let motherfuckers talk to me again. Cause I don't like when people talk to me like that. Cause I don't talk to people like that. But I will dog walk you if necessary. But it's like I also can't wrap my hands around you in a full Nelson like I want to, because that's also not advertiser friendly. And it's like I gotta be the one to keep it together at the end of the day, even though I'm sure this bitch is probably 65 years old under his mama's titty. So it's just like it's really pissing me off. All right. So in wrapping it up, the 2025 recap, my personality type is a creative spirit. My top interests are reading a bitch, dragging a bitch that got me fucked up. Like Remy say, I rap and I smack bitches. Simple as that. That means God's still working on me because I still like to stab people in their noggins. And this is why we thank God for Jesus, because Jesus saves me from doing things like that. Because if it wasn't for Jesus telling me that I can't do that, I would really want your address. You know, like that girl that flew from New York to Florida just to off her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Because of Jesus, I don't do stuff like that. That's the only reason. And that's why I feel like everybody should always thank God for Jesus. Because I am not the menace that I could be. I'm not. Because just having to sit here and eat these comments up, it's really pissing me off. Because I haven't even read them. But just the fact that I see them and know that they're not positive. And again, I'm like, I know that they come from a man. And I just feel like this person is just too old to be talking to me in my, like, sometimes they be too young, sometimes they be too old. Either way, I just don't feel like you should ever come to anyone with that energy. In my 33 years of life, I've never done anything like that. So when it's done to me, I do find it disrespectful because I abide by the golden rule. I literally treat people how I want to be treated. So when it's not reciprocated, this is why Kanye crashes out. Because I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I'm literally minding my business. And it's like in real life and even on the World Wide Web, having to deal with this is what I'm saying. It's effing with me. And that's why I said, wait, just wait. Just wait. Because at this point, I really don't think you bitches say, I don't give a fuck who you are at this point. And I'm like, one person can ruin it for everybody. Should it be like that? And that's the part that I have to think about. Because I could have blocked this person a long time ago, but I am the type of person I have to see how far people will take things. I have to, and I probably have to stop that. Because I shouldn't be this far along upsetting this energy. So we're going to, yeah, because I'm like, at this point, I'm like, we're pretty much done with the recap. I'm like, let me just make sure that was the last thing. Because I'm like, yeah, we're going to wrap this. We're going to wrap all of this up because we're going into 2026 and I demand to have the best, the highest, the just the energy needs to be, the energy it needs to be where I need it to be. And that's just what it is. And that's why I'm like, but that's the thing about YouTube. Even with my workshops and even with becoming, a YouTube community partner, I used to cuss people out real bad. That was part of the reason why some of my videos weren't even able to be monetized, even when I got monetized, because I was cussing people out on my live so bad. And when I got monetized, I realized that's not advertiser friendly. So I really do have to watch how I speak to people, but I also have had a history of cussing people out my entire life. So YouTube making me fix how I talk to people and not cuss them out has been great. That's why I'm like, now I'm back to using stuff like loser, I just like keeping it clean, but like, scallywags. I gotta get back to stuff like that, like, cause I'm like this big blank, blank, blankety blank that was just going off in my comments. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. Um, talking about, oh my, okay, so boom. So I love how people, and that's something that I should do on YouTube. How people do reading mean comments that I've gotten from people. Cause I'm like, clearly you need some attention. So I'm going to have to screenshot so that way I could do a reaction because I'm like, maybe that could be, yes, I could react to this on my next live. Reacting to mean comments from my last live because I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this right now. Talk about you ain't no Kim K. It's just like I'm Kadria. Kim K is an inspiration just like Kimura, but it's just like, oh, y'all was really going off in the chat. Oh my goodness. Y'all really just hate it here. Remind me of my exes. You hate it, but you won't leave. Because I'm just like, and this is the same person. I'm taken aback. I'm taken aback. I'm really taken aback. I'm just like, we're gonna have to react to this live on our next live, because clearly you need your time to shine. You need your time to shine. I'm like, I was about to start reacting to it right now, but I'm like, it's talking about you broke, you stream on YouTube. Where else am I supposed to be streaming? Because I mean, I'm 33. So when I saw that there was a live button, it was just like, oh, I used to do this back in my day. So I love this. I love being live. You know, a lot of bitches can't be live in their real time. You, the bitch I'm talking about. Um, not you if you cool. Let it resonate. Like they say. If the shoe fits, that shoe fit. Okay? Because in Cinderella's village, apparently nobody wore the same size as her. So don't worry about it. If the shoe fit, the shoe fit. If it don't, move along. But yeah. Because I'm just like, oh, and I also need to go to y'all's channel. Go to channel. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely bot. Yeah, because I'm like, you can tell by the username that's a bot. But one of them actually has like content on the channel. Oh, it's a 21-year-old child DJ from Utah. Child, yeah, we not worried about no. I'm like, because if he's 21, really up under your mama titty, and that bitch is horrible. Because if you talk to people like that you don't know, you must hate your mama, because she a raggedy bitch, huh? Your mama got to be a raggedy bitch. Because at this point, that's why I don't like when people bother me, because I don't come for your whole lineage. Because why the fuck they made you like that? And I'm literally talking about your character. I don't even be going for nothing physical. We literally coming for character flaws in your soul. And your mama. And her mama too. Cause I feel like at this point you gotta be white. Cause if you a black man talking to me like this, that's really gonna piss me off. But if you a white 21-year-old man, it's just like, that's very on brand for white men. It's very on brand for men in general, and that's part of the reason why I'm single. Like, why would I want to be with a man that's talking to me like this? Not that I want to be with this man, but I'm just like if I was dating somebody and my man was in the comments like this, you're not my man. You're never gonna represent me acting like this. Never. This how you talk to women, especially women that you don't know, unprovoked? Loser behavior. Loser behavior. It's just like, you sat on somebody's stream that you claim to have so much disdain for, and wrote comment after 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 comment. Okay? Like I said, right, don't let the haters sabotage. But it's just like, I should not have haters. There's nothing about a 2025 recap that should have made anyone upset. I don't know where we got to. I can't stand this bitch because she did her 2025 YouTube recap. Like, I don't know. Look, and my man in the chat. And my man. Look. Let me say, you rang. Do we have a problem here? Do we have a problem? And this is what I love about being community. Right on time. Cause my man here now. Now what? Now what? Now I'm single, but that's my man. Yeah. He's single, but he my man. Yeah. Yeah. No, we not gonna we got this. 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 We good. We good. We good. We ain't got no problem. You know, this ain't nothing but lightweight. This children. This is lightweight. But I'm gonna talk about them tomorrow, because I'm like, I'm gonna give them the attention they so desire tomorrow. Cause why would you do that? Oh, now I gotta screenshot you, because I'm like, we screenshotting the comments, and we reacting to these comments tomorrow. Cause I'm just like, how dare you? How dare you come in my comments cutting up like that? You only come in these comments with love, with good cheer. And it's Christmas season. It's giving season. Oh, let me turn, because we done with the recap. I'm like, is this how I turn it off? Hold on. How do I turn the green screen off? Boom. Yeah. It's Christmas season. It's giving season. It is fa la 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 la. Good times and cheer. Who pissed on your Christmas tree? And you decided that you wanted to come throw it in my yard. Just like, dang. Somebody pissed you off, so you had to come and piss me off, huh? I don't know. But I'm feeling better because my man was on a pull-up on the skirt. And that's what I be talking about. That's why you got to build your community. Tap, tap, tap in to YouTube. And I feel type of way because I'm just like, I still don't like how they was talking about you broke, you stream on YouTube. I'm like, I mean, I'm on Twitch as well. I'm gonna be over there, the last 5 days. Yeah, like that's why I'm like, after Christmas, that's when we gonna start hopping on Twitch. But it's like I'm not monetized over there, so that's not my primary concern. So I live stream where I'm monetized. Like I'm just keeping it real. I'm just that's why I'm just like, where else are people streaming at? I'm like, just to tell me I'm broke because I stream on YouTube. You got me. I'm kind of. I guess we'll talk about it tomorrow when I react to these comments because I'm just like, I ain't heard that one before. But yeah, I just want y'all to know I'm ending this live full of good cheer. Regardless of the negativity that be trying to come around, just know, do you at the end of the day. Okay? Because what's for you is for you. The people that are for you are for you. And the people that are not want to be. That's what it is. Because you ain't got no reason to be mad at me today of all days. Today is probably the chillest I've ever been. Normally, I'm really cutting this rug. But that's why I'm like, today? Yeah, we gonna definitely have to react to this tomorrow so that way I can clean this up because yeah, I know the advertiser's gonna this could have been so good, but yeah, it got sabotaged. And I prayed over this live at that. So at this point, we're gonna say another prayer. That's how we're going to bring this all back together. Because, Father God, I definitely come to you. And I thank you for letting me get through this live. While there was some hurdles and some demon energy being thrown my way for whatever reason, I thank you, Lord, for letting this come back together. Because, Lord, at the end of the day, I am just trying to be a good servant of your word and will. And you told me to come on here and show up as myself daily, authentically, because the people are not authentic. They're heathens. They demons. They don't listen to Jesus. So as Jesus' baby sister, it's just like I flipped tables and we had this discussion about the fact that they act like that. And we can't feed into that. We cannot let that energy be around us. Lord, I thank you for rebuking that type of energy coming around me. I don't want that type of energy around me in 2026, Lord. You know I don't like cheese on the burger. I don't like cheeseburgers. I like hamburgers with a little ketchup and mayonnaise. That's it. It don't need to have no lettuce. It don't need tomatoes. It don't need cheese. I fine with a burger. No cheese on the burger. Lord, as I build community, as I get to where you want me to be, I know that you said there will be hurdles, there will be obstacles, and I know that no weapon formed against it will prosper, but you know I'm a princess, so why do the weapons have to prosper? You don't have to let the weapons prosper over here. I feel like as a frontline soldier, I have like you done already made me carry this heavy cross, this armor, like it's just like, I mean, God, we're becoming. This is the becoming before the breakthrough that is coming through. So thank you, Lord, for helping me keep my head on straight. This also helps me become better every day because especially as an only child, especially someone that does not work a traditional 9 to 5 job, I've always been socially different, which is why it is very unique over here. And this does help me to understand how different personalities and people operate within this world. Lord, help me to block this. I gotta stop feeding into it because it's entertaining for me. Because I want to make money. And you did tell me that I can make money off my talents and my gifts by listening to you. So every day I'm going to try to come through and do what you need me to do. So thank you for protecting over this live, letting it be advertiser friendly enough to where I get some good ads on this, because even though I did have to, go off a little bit, I still want that Chick-fil-A ad. I still need the high value dollar ads. Everybody ad matters, Lord. Let me stop there, because every ad matters. Every ad matters. Because even if it was my ad, just somebody, every ad dollar matters, Lord. So that's why with every ad dollar mattering, Lord, let it add up. Let it increase. Let it overflow. Okay, Lord? I'm here with you. We here. Locked in, no switching up. You know how it go. I know how it go. All right. So moving forward, I have learned my lesson, because I shouldn't have to have this energy around me. I ain't do nothing to receive that kind of energy. I could have blocked it, because it's definitely not about subscriber count. While we do have goals that we would love to reach as far as building our community, we don't need Lucifer in heaven. If you don't like it here, you don't have to be here. Just like God didn't make you be a Christian, follow him. You don't have to. But it's best if you do what God wants you to do, because he is the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the end, the biggest. Like my number one song was, the biggest to do it. Earth is his footstool. It is basketball small to him. On the Harlem Globe, Trotter's hand spinning around that basketball. It's small. The whole world is in his hand. Okay? So keep me in line. Keep me in my lane where I need to be. Because people do try to throw me off and sabotage me. Because why they don't want me to get to where I want me to be? Where you want me to be? Because it glorifies you. They hate glorifying you, but that's what I love to do. I will continue to do that. If that's what they hate, you right. We're gonna turn it up a notch. We're gonna turn it up several notches. And that's why you made me bring that TV back into my brand, because we're turning it up several notches, because this is your show. You just let me be here to do my one for it, but this is God's show. This is God's territory. We're the darlings. We're God's dolls. Okay, we are God's daughters. We are God's dolls. And that's literally just what it is. Like I said, whether you a Barbie, you a Bratz, you a Ken doll, a G.I. Joe, whatever you are, we are God's dolls. We are God's daughters. Yes, we the real GDs. We the real God's disciples. Yes. Glory to your name, Father. Shonda. Because I can't believe, I just don't like when people try me like that. But in real time, in real life, like, you can see how it happens. I just be minding my business, and then people be trying to throw me off my rocker for what? That's demonic. That's a whole lot of hate in their heart that they like. It don't have nothing to do with me. But see how I do? I pray for my enemies, because they got to get that hate up out their heart. I might beat it out of them. You're right, because I be flipping tables. They got to get that together. Belt to ass. Ass to belt. Glory to your name. Hallelujah. Because I'm just like, yeah, I just had to. It's above me at this point. At this point, we give it to God. At this point, we come back tomorrow, and we're going to get into these comments, because this is the thing about Streamfest, Dreamfest 2. Is just like 31 days of content is a lot. Especially because, again, I'm not faking my life. I'm not going to look for things to do just so I can have content to post. Because I've done that before for y'all, and it's still 16 views. I'm being honest. I'm being so honest. Like, that is another investment that just hasn't flipped the way I needed to just yet. So it's like, I know that I'm not doing it. That's all. Like, we can do some in real life. We could do some just chatting. We could do some in real life when I go outside. We could do some social experiments. But it's just like, these are the things I had to think about, because this thing, like, I spent like $5,000 on equipment just to get started. Like I said, iPads, laptops, phones, software, like, and I got all Apple products, like, and that's because I'm terrible with equipment. So it's just like, I did have to get like top tier equipment so it lasts. Especially the way I like doing design projects and all this other kind of stuff. An HP would have crashed. The way I love rendering 3D projects, oh baby, would have been on his last leg by now. But that Apple and whatever that whatever, I don't know what all them numbers are, is holding up. So it's just like, and even when I was looking at Meme House Productions, because I'm like, with like Kai's with AMP, DDG's with Meme House Productions, India's with Meme House Productions. I looked at the application to get into this, and you have to invest to be in this. Because I was like, how are they getting into these companies that are helping them get to the next level? Because I do have YouTube, but I'm just like, do I need something else? Because YouTube is great. I'm definitely learning a lot, but an agency is different from YouTube community partner program teaching me stuff. So with them, they had to make an investment. I looked at the application. The minimum investment is like, I think like $10,000, because they ask you like, how much are you willing to willing to invest in this. Is like, they not just scouting talent. They're not just out here, like, you have to go to them with your money ready to invest, and they flip it and get you into the places and spaces that you need to be. And it's just like, everything is an investment, okay? And I'm not mad at it. Even like Peach McIntyre got Yunty still in her blueprint right now of, if you want to put a wig on my hair, it's $1,111.11. Now they up to $2,222 to $4,444.44. Like, everything is an investment. This is if you want to do her hair. If you are a hairstylist and you want to build your portfolio and you want to get some exposure, you have to pay these people $1,111.11 at minimum just for the promo. I'm not mad at it, because I had to invest in Instagram ads. That was something else that I had to invest in. Like, again, and this was me doing it wrong. Like I said, if you want to be starting something, you got to be starting something. I started something, but I didn't know where I was supposed to go. Like, and I will say I did it all at the same time. I did Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all at the same time, trying to get monetized, like putting content on all these platforms, 4 different platforms. YouTube was the one, whichever finger it was for YouTube, YouTube was the one that picked up in monetization first. Well, I will say Snapchat gave me partnership, but the monetization is different. YouTube was the first one that got me monetized, but it was like when I was on Instagram and I was live streaming on Instagram. And I'm just want to tell me, streaming on YouTube is for broke people. Bitch, streaming on Instagram is free. At least that's what I'm getting paid for, because I was doing that shit over there for free and it's still not monetized. That's why I'm taking the same live stream that I'm putting it right here on this YouTube channel that's monetized now. Because y'all didn't see it then. Y'all ain't seen it now. But everybody always talk about, because like I said, one day it's all going to work out. It'll all work out. I know it is. It has no choice but to. As long as I'm alive, I mean, the only thing that's going to happen is it's going to work out. I'm going to die. 2 options. Get rich or die trying. Like, I feel 50 Cent when he said that it's 2 options. Because I'm not going to stop. And I literally have come too far to stop. It's like when you dig in a mine and then like the diamond is right there, but it's just like, I don't have no energy at this point to keep fucking going. But it's like, if you would literally just take one more whip at it, all them diamonds gonna come out. But it's just like, I'm sitting at the part of the tunnel where it's just like, I haven't slept in days, I haven't eaten in days, and this is metaphorically, almost literally, because yeah, I'm like, this it be getting to me, like trying to get to where I want to be. Like I said, especially it's effing with me, the finances, the feds, my family effing with me. It's just like, god dang, like, I wake up every day trying. Like, I don't know what people be think I be doing. Like, and then it's like when I was depressed, people were pissed. When I'm trying, people are pissed. It's like, what do you want me to do? You don't want me to wallow in my misery of, I'm trying to figure this out and it's not really working out. Like, I've literally, been the scholarly kid, went to college, and then it's like that. When that didn't work out, nobody helped me revamp my life. I had no idea what to do, to the point where I'm pissed off, to the point where I can't even go back to college because I still owe them the $10,000 that I did not finish that semester, because I was in 8 classes, 6 classes and 2 labs trying to get a PhD in pharmacy. And then I realized, like, I don't want to do this. But I didn't know what I was doing in life. So it's just like, it's literally like, I've only been 33 once, and I'm only going to be 33 once. And I literally, Like, I'm Kanye. We all self-conscious. I'm just the first to admit it. I don't know what be going on in life. I really don't. And I really be trying to figure it out. And I really be trying to get a grip on it. But it's just like, get rich or die trying. Because the traditional way be making me want to take myself out. Like, how did people do this? Especially the way these prices are. Like I said, I was really watching American Trap King Gangsters with my mama. And then the millionaires were staying in $300,000 houses across the street from Lil Wayne, but the subdivision down the street from my house wants that amount of money for these houses that have no backyard in them. I don't understand when luxury became every day. I never wanted to live my life like that. I come from middle class America. I really am fine with a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. 2.5. You know, I like the little half bathroom. 3.5. I don't care. But all this. And then, like, you know how much they want for a 3-bedroom, like, and then you can't even get brick on the house. Then they act like they can't get no brick houses. Not, oh no, like, it's just, I was not prepared for this. I knew that the world was going to evolve. I did not know the world was going to be like this. And that's something. Wrap it up, just like the 2025 recap on this year. Wrap it up. We gotta wrap this year up. We gotta wrap it up. I gotta wrap this up. Now, if the check want to cut before this year ends, that's great. Want to come at the beginning of the next year, that's great, because that would be great. But until then, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. Cause I'm like, y'all even remember when I was doing promotional modeling with Hennessy? I'm like, and even when I was on live and I was telling y'all, I knew when it was gonna end. Cause I know. I was like, y'all, this is like, it's great right now. Even at my last job. If you were on Instagram when it was happening live, because like I said, I literally did all of this live on Instagram, and I'm now putting that content on YouTube because, again, I monetize, and also because I want people to see the journey. Because when it hits, I want it to hit. Like, I don't want people to be like, well, how did you do it? Because there are so many people who are successful that don't show the real life, the behind the scenes, the day to day, the how they did it, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the sleepless nights, the ready to give up, the what the fuck is going on, the I don't have my head on straight, the grind time, like all of the stuff before the glitz and glamour you rarely get to see. So I love showing that, and I also love looking back at my journey because, like Kanye said, the only advantage y'all have over me is that I can't see myself. I can't get outside of my body and see what I actually look like. I can only see myself if I'm looking right here at this camera. So when I'm live and I get to look back at the playback, like I said, because I didn't sit here and cut somebody out on the side because they really pissed me off, I am going to reflect on that. Only because I'm mad that I still have this pop-off attitude about me, but I'm also mad that people still feel like it's okay to disrespect me. Because didn't I start off this live by saying that? It might not have been, but if you're watching the replay all the way through, then you'll know that that's what I said. But it's just like, I don't deal well with disrespect because I don't disrespect nobody unwarranted. I will disrespect the hell out of you. I will drag it to the door of hell if you disrespect me, because I don't tolerate disrespect, because I wouldn't do that to you, especially unwarranted. Like, you ain't did nothing to me for me to cuss you out. Only person that can get cussed out for me is like my nigga. That's why I'm just like, what? And I don't got no nigga. I'm single. Except, me and JR got a little internet thing going on. So, yeah. Yo, look, JR in the comments right now. Exactly. We in this YouTube together. Right. Keep focus on myself. Oh, I'm glad you love this prayer. I'm glad y'all love the prayer. Oh, let me screenshot this. Because like I said, we're definitely reacting to the comments because I don't like the, oh, we got to react to the chat. Ooh, react to the chat. Because I keep telling YouTube, I need y'all to take my chat and leave them as comments on my YouTube channel because I need the engagement. When people come to the YouTube channel and watch the live replays, I want it to be comments. I want the chat to be comments, not the swipe left. I'm like, and then even looking at my audience, y'all older than me. Now, that is one thing I can say about my YouTube channel. I did not want anyone under the age of 18 on my YouTube channel, and my algorithm is not under 18. It's 18 to 25. Excuse me. And then like the 26 to 35. And then like 36 to 45. And then like I even have some 65-year-olds, but I had to think about it. I'm like, my daddy is subscribed to me. So Cause I'm like, who over 60 subscribe to me? They probably related to me. And that's okay. They might not be. Cause I'm like, some of y'all are 60 and yeah, but it's okay. Cause y'all the cool ones, especially like my OG when I first was getting like JR was here when I was first getting monetized, yeah, doing outside lives, and I was doing like yoga and Pilates in my backyard, and I was really in my exercise, like, because life was really life, and I needed a lot of outside air and energy and nature releases to keep my head on straight. To keep my head on straight. Because when I tell you I was ready to end it all, give up. But I've had a YouTube channel before that was monetized. I deleted it. I missed being on YouTube, which is why I came back because I do love being on camera. That's what it is. I'm like, I don't even like saying creating content. It's not creating content because I don't care for creating content. But I've been in TV production since I was 3 years old in the church. And then when I was in elementary school, when I was in middle school, in high school, when I was in college, I was always in the drama department. I won most dramatic. I won most talkative, most dramatic, and biggest ego as my senior superlatives. Honorary mention, most likely to take over the world, but they would not give me that honor in saying that. So I had to rig it by saying class of 2025 because I was not going to let just one person get that title over me. I had to make sure everybody knew. The assignment is to vote class of 2025 because if it ain't me, it ain't going to be nobody. And I feel like if I had that power, then come on. But I've always talked about stories where I play with my power and for good, never evil, never evil, especially on my prior lives. Yeah, I would definitely talk about, yeah. And that's why I'm like, I have to figure out if I can get what I want out of life. I have to figure out how to get what I want out of life while keeping my morals intact. Because that's the thing too. That's why I said it's these morals that be in my way. Because like I said, people be asking me, do I have an OnlyFans? People be rich off OnlyFans. I could be rich off OnlyFans. I really could. I go to the strip. Oh my God. I don't even want to say it like that, but I'm just saying there are paths that women have taken, even if they was just stripping when they was in college to pay for college. There are paths that women have taken to get the money, and it's just like I have tried to keep them morals intact. Okay, legs closed. I don't even be giving up coochie for cash. There are women that do that, and it's just like I really just like and trying to do it the moral way. But that's why I'm just like, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. Yeah, because like I said, it's a lot of goofies with a check. It's a lot of goofies with a check. And y'all, while I was listening to a song with J. Cole, I'm finna end this live because now I'm just rambling at this point. Because yeah, we wrapping it up. But I was listening to a song with J. Cole. How many faking they streams, getting they place on machines. I can see behind the smoke and mirrors, nigga. Ain't as real as they seem. I was listening to that song, whichever song that was with J. Cole. But he was just talking about how he is flopping as an artist because his marketing is bad. And I'm like, that is very real. J. Cole's marketing is trash. Even though every record that I hear from him is so dope, like get off my dick. That song right there, GOMD, oh my God. Had me in the chokehold for the freaking longest. Like, that song is so, like, a lot of the music that I hear from J. Cole is good, but then it made me think about the fact that he was under Jay-Z. Why everybody that get under Jay-Z and Beyonce count, like, it seemed like they take the best of the best talent to shelf them. And it's like they get success, but something about it does not connect. J. Cole, Rihanna, Chloe and Halle. It's like, why do y'all mess with these people that have this superstardom talent? But then it's just like you mess with their talent. I just thought that was strange when I was listening to him say that because I'm like, you're right, J. Cole. You don't have good marketing to be under Rock Nation. And you notice he don't be making no music, and it's just like, sometimes I be feeling like, a conspiracy theorist because I'm just like, I'm a mathematician. We gonna stop saying conspiracy theorist because I'm like, as a mathematician, the math is mathing. Like, what they say, first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, you got me fucked up. It's just like we got 3, technically 4 if you want to separate Chloe and Allie. Like we're running over on something is not something to think about. Something to think about. Something to think about. Oh my goodness. Thank you for telling me that you like my hat. Because somebody in the comment was telling me that they hate it. Well, they said big ass, ugly ass. And I'm just like, dang, I got this in different colors. I thought about putting a different one on. But yeah. Third time, Mr. Peace sign. Okay. Okay. Oh, because see, look, there's somebody else talking about shut up and take the hat off. Not shut up and take the hat off, child. Child, y'all feeling some type of way today. Okay, child. I'm like, I'm gonna go. Cause I'm like, at this point, let me see. Let me see before I go. Because I did not add a poll to this. But I'm just like, I gotta see. Cause I'm like, this is subscribers only. So I'm like, I wonder how many people subscribed just to tell me they feel some type of way. Well, it looks like 10 new subscribers. 10 new subscribers. Just to say I hate you, bitch. Hate you, bitch. I'm gonna subscribe to her just to say I hate this bitch. So you subscribe to unsubscribe. And that's why I be wanting to make y'all wait 5 minutes to speak to me. But somebody said you should put it on 1 minute. But then I was just like, yeah, because I'm like, if you wait 5 minutes to say I hate you, bitch, you gotta be crazy. But I guess y'all got 60 seconds to spare today, huh? I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I need the engagement. Love me, hate me. I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm coming back tomorrow. Until December Dream Fest is done, I'll be back. And even after that, I'll be back. What? I used to have tune in live daily. Y'all better be lucky this stuff be burning me out trying to be friends with y'all. Cause I'm like, before we go, thanks for helping me unlock this new achievement, guys. 10,000 watch hours here on YouTube. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to sit up here every day. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. But yeah. Talk about come back tomorrow without the hat. Girl, I do what I want to do over here. You don't run nothing but your mouth in the comments. That's the only thing you get to run over here is your mouth in them comments. Other than that, you ain't running nothing. Okay? So yeah. Come back tomorrow, especially the haters, because you'll have your time to shine when I talk about you live tomorrow. Because it's just like y'all need a lot of attention. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this live right here. So that way this can start downloading, uploading. So that way I can have the chat ready to talk about y'all tomorrow. So with that being said, subscribe for the vibes if you are a child of God. Because I'm like, I do have some even one of my, even though she's not a child of God, she trying to be. So I'm like, yeah, um, this is a holy space for children of God, no children of the corn, no demons, no haters allowed. I mean, if you don't like me, if you don't like black women, this is not the space for you. I'm like, if you hate it here, you don't have to stay here. I promise you that. Like, I promise you that. So, you know what? I just thought about it. I'm like, I can't even block y'all right now because I gotta let the comments download so that way I can react to them tomorrow. But I'm like, if you stay here, that just means you're Satan. Nah, don't retract the comments now. That just pissed me off. JR, undelete it. I'm like, no. I'm like, today we can let them, I'm learning from you. JR be the main ones. Let the bitches. JR said, not today, bitch. JR said, bye, Kelly. Kelly, you in timeout. 86,000 seconds is crazy. 86,000 seconds. You in timeout. I'm not even mad at it. That's why we got moderators over here. JR said, sit your ass down. And this bitch talking too much. That was funny. Cause I be trying to be nice. JR said, didn't you say that the energy is we not fucking with these bitches? Talk about bro done change the whole mood. Come back tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. This is exactly why it's all love, baby. It's all love, baby. Cause I needed that laugh. That was the way I needed it. JR said, come back tomorrow. You can try again tomorrow, but not. Damn, that was funny. Like, no matter what happened today, that was funny. 87,000 seconds. Yo, I needed that. Yes, I really needed that. That's all I'm like, y'all. At this point, thank y'all for rocking out. And this is why I love y'all. Subscribe for the vibes, and I'll see y'all next time. Because I'm just like, that did it. Bitch talking too much. Bitch just talking too much. What the hell? Love y'all. I'm like, let's go.